Ahmad was a thrill seeker, always chasing adventures. His weekends were packed with hiking, biking, or camping, anything to escape his busy routine. But in his rush for excitement, one thing often fell behind: Salah, the daily prayers that kept him connected to Allah. "I will pray later," he would say, brushing it off. "Life is too short to stop for rituals." These were his thoughts. One sunny morning, Ahmad joined friends for a hike to a remote mountain trail. The group laughed and joked as they climbed, but as noon approached, the sky darkened with clouds. At a clearing, one friend, Yusuf, paused. "It's time for Zohar prayer," he said, unrolling his prayer mat. Ahmad waved him off. "I will pray at the lake. We are almost there." He hurried ahead, eager to reach the summit. Soon the trail split. The group leader pointed left toward the lake, but Ahmad spotted a narrow, overgrown path winding upward. "Imagine the view from up there," he exclaimed. Ignoring his friend's warnings, he darted off alone. The higher he climbed, the thicker the forest grew. Bird song faded, replaced by the creak of ancient trees. By the time Ahmad reached the peak, storm clouds loomed. He snapped a few photos, but when he turned back, the path was gone. Panic set in. He stumbled through thorny bushes, shouting for help. His phone had no signal. Rain began to fall, soaking his clothes. Hours passed, and the forest turned icy. Exhausted, he collapsed against a tree, shivering. "What if I never get out?" he thought, tears mixing with rain. Then a memory surfaced. His friend Bilal, weeks earlier, gently chiding him. "Salah isn't a core, Ahmad. It is a conversation with Allah." Even the Prophet ﷺ companions found strength in prayer during battles. Ahmad had laughed. "You sound like my grandfather. I will pray when life slows down." Now trembling in the dark, he whispered, "What if this is my last chance?" With shaky hands, Ahmad cleared a patch of muddy ground. He performed wuzu, then faced the direction of the Kaaba. For the first time in years, he prayed, truly prayed. After he completed his prayer, he choked out, "Ya Allah, I have ignored your reminders. Forgive me. Guide me home, and I will never neglect Salah again." As he finished, warmth spread through his chest, as if a heavy cloak had lifted. The rain slowed, then a sound, trickling water. He followed the faint noise downhill and found a stream. "Allah sent this," he gasped. Along the bank, fresh footprints marked the mud. Heart racing, he trailed them until the trees thinned. Tire tracks. Minutes later, a pickup truck rumbled by. The driver, an old farmer, gaped at Ahmad. "Son, how would you end up here? This road has been closed for years." Ahmad thanked Allah and sat in the pickup. After reaching home, Ahmad kept his promise. The next morning, he woke before dawn for Fajr prayer. As he knelt on his new prayer mat, he thought of the forest. "Allah didn't just guide me home, He guided my heart," he realized. Years later, at his wedding, Yusuf teased him. "Remember that hike? You looked like a drowned rat." Ahmad smiled, glancing at Bilal. "Best day of my life," he said. "It taught me that Salah isn't a duty. It is a rope Allah throws us when we are drowning. All we have to do is hold on."